Alright, welcome back everybody. Episode 5 of Starfield. We just killed that terraform and it was pretty easy, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, take it off. Let's go get our reward. Serve. Come on. Rich. And I think what we should buy first is probably some cargo storage capacity upgrades. I'm hoping that's going to help us in the long journey.
Look who's back. All set with that probationary mission? We can do your debrief and formally welcome you into the Vanguard whenever you're ready.
I need your permission to deliver a terramorph tissue sample to Mars.
A terror? What? How did you walk away with the terramorph tissue sample running comms repairs? What happened to the settlers?
They all got eaten up, bro. Let's see. No survivors, they're all also terramorph, which I killed.
You killed a terramorph on your first mission. If I could be frank for a moment, holy shit.
Yes.
Above and beyond doesn't really
Holy.
begin to describe it now, does it? Earned yourself some serious hazard pay on this one.
Ooh.
But, if none of the settlers made it, who's got you delivering this sample?
Her name was Hadrian here. Said I should show you this.
Hadrian. Sanan. I know that name.
See?
Let me check
See?
the database.
You know her.
A lot of this data's been classified. Here we go. Service record. Wow. That's a lot of commendations. Seems like she served with distinction as
Yeah.
co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War and was dismissed from duty. Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, we can at least be sure she knows her aliens.
Xeno warfare doesn't sound good, for sure.
I'm sure she doesn't list it at the top of her resume. But considering her service record and her area of expertise, I'm not seeing a reason to think this request is anything other than genuine. Did your survivor, Hadrian, did she mention why she thinks this sample's so special?
She was afraid that there could be more attacks like that one that wiped out the people of City.
She thinks there could be more of these?
Oh yeah.
This has been one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of. I did actually have another mission lined up for you, supporting UC system defense against the Crimson Fleet. And now I guess you have two options on how to proceed. Head to the UC Vigilance and help out SysDef, or deliver that sample. I'll make sure you've got the proper clearances for either path. Consider these your first official orders. And here, so everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain. Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications. You'll be cleared for access to them next time you're down at the spaceport. Talk to ship services. Now, if there wasn't anything else, I'd suggest you move out.
Let's see. I'm excited to check it out. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay, it's a major upgrade. Some sort. Yeah. Let's go that way. Oh yeah. It's a big upgrade. I'm not sure about this one. Maybe just because the physical defense is higher by like almost 15 points. decked out, vanguarded. Ooh, a Rambler. Looks like a submarine. That's pretty dope. Not bad. The shield on it is pretty high. And the Galileo. Whoa. Looks like a big cruiser boat. That looks pretty dope. Not gonna lie. It looks like it could hold a lot of stuff on it. Okay, that one kind of looks like mine. The responder. Huh, looks like an ambulance vehicle in a way. 62,000. Not shabby. Achilles. This one looks pretty sharp. Not bad. Not bad. This looks like a fighter jet. Well, this one too. Pretty similar. Econo hull. Hey! Look at all those cargoes on it. Okay. Dang, that's a lot of, look at the mass on that. 1,000. Yeah. I ought to get one like this. Shield breaker. Yeah, this one looks pretty damn dope. Very dope. And it's the cheapest one. What the heck? Huh. Interesting. It's alright. Okay, it looks pretty dope. Alright. Let's exit the ship. Come on, Starfield. It is not my
What a lovely view of the Martian sky.
Maybe it might be.
Frankly, I'm a bit surprised to find such a delightful spot in this rather drab city.
This is a city? It's pretty depressing. Well, it is Mars, I suppose.
Leeches in the end. Leeches on the hull. Multiple leeches in the grav drive.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So,
Brownouts,
what's this going to run?
If there are no other surprises, mid 5 figures.
5 figures?
Building Sidonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh Martian landscape.
Probably
Look at
the
this
most
place.
depressing city.
I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust.
No trees.
We got lots of stuff.
Yeah.
Just ask.
You said it.
Always a pleasure to roam these locations with no
There's
aggression.
no green. I need some nature. Alright, we've got to talk to this guy right here.
Invoices can be collected from the... Oh. Not here for a delivery, are you?
Of course not. I am going to set my standards pretty high.
Do you now? Well, I do wish I could help you, Captain, but Dr. Walker has been missing for some time.
Oh, dang.
A shame, too. We had such high hopes for Percival. I brought him on myself to do medical and biological consulting around the city. Not the sort of work the Trade Authority traditionally does. But we thought it had the potential to become a whole new type of revenue stream for our branch. I invested no small amount of personal capital into the endeavor. But then he decided to run off after a discipline issue. I presume the miners have him hidden somewhere. Plenty of cracks on this old rock. But at this point, it's probably for the best.
I can try and track him down for you.
That won't be necessary. The Trade Authority isn't interested in employing someone so unreliable. But we would like the money he owes us. If you can convince him to pay his debts, we'd be most grateful.
Wow. Got some
Oh, I
guns.
loathe the Trade Authority. Is it absolutely necessary that we have to help them?
It's true too. I'll see what I can do. Just tell me where he was last seen.
Oh, I can't believe you're helping them. What a stupid waste of time.
Wonderful. I suggest paying a visit to the Sixth Circle, what I suppose is technically a bar on the lowest level of the city. If anyone knows where Percival is, the miscreants there would. But I would urge caution. They're not a group known for their hospitality.
Sarah didn't like that very much. I was just kidding, bro. Right? This place is pretty depressing.
Miner's house.
Pete. What the?
Broken Spear's upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for devil's vets and their kin.
No, I'm not welcome here, eh? Agent Sonon sent me. I'm looking for a man named Walker.
Doc Walker? Well, you're barking up the wrong...
He
How
knows
did you
something.
come here and tell me what some stray wants with work?
Go off gravel.
Not every day a stray topsider wanders into my bar claiming they know people. What do you want with
I bet
Dr.
he's
Walker?
Dr. Walker right there. Whoa. We under attack. I'm making a delivery for Agent Sonon. Look, I even have proof she sent me.
That's so.
Yeah.
Now, if that tag's a forgery, it's a damn good one. All right. Maybe she did send you. Or maybe you just know where to buy your fakes. But look, even if I decided I was going to help you get in contact with Dr. Walker, Percival made himself scarce for a reason. His debt to the Trade Authority. But if someone resolved that debt, well, Percival wouldn't have to hide anymore. Can bet that person would make a friend out of Percival, and the rest of us devils. And I'm always inclined to help a friend.
And how would you suggest I go about clearing Percival's?
Well, most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the authority and pay him direct, if you've got credits to throw away.
How much we talking
Of course,
about?
rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records and collections files on a central server inside their storeroom. If someone was to break in there and adjust Percival's debt to something a little more reasonable, say a few hundred credits, I'd be happy to cover the costs.
Making that adjustment would be illegal. I don't think this is a road we should travel.
But, one friend of Hadrian's to another, Sidonia's full of old utility spaces. Wouldn't be surprised if there was one that let out right into the authority storeroom. Say, with an entrance behind the bar at the Broken Spear. Ooh, and you might need these.
Did you pick? Interesting. You said you and Percival were devils. What do you mean?
Red devils, were the meanest Marine unit the UC Navy ever had. Couldn't get in if you hadn't done at least one stint as a Martian Dusty. Made us tough, reliable. That's why they chose us as the handlers for the UC xeno-weapons. No other unit could handle that pressure. Percival, though, he wasn't a grunt like all of us. Science officer. Made sure the monsters behaved themselves around the devils, and didn't with everyone else. But it was those monsters that did us in. When the colony war ended and the armistice came down, everything associated with xeno-weapons got shelved. Red Devils included. Now they're just a memory.
Alright, I'll see if I can get rid of the dead.
And I look forward to hearing the good news.
Hey, you may be Adrian's friend. Come here.
Alright. Maybe we need to see how much it is. Cameron Bridge, who are you? Right.
Heard you talking with Lou, so you're going to help Dr. Walker?
Why? Do you even know where I can find him?
Oh, no. I mean, I've got my suspicions, but look, you're planning to help Percival, right?
Doesn't sound like I've got really another option for finding him.
Yeah, sure. Listen, I know how you can do it without having to resort to any B&E.
I'm interested.
Aqueous hematite. Mars is full of it. People think it's just garbage, but Percival and I, we've been working on some projects in the deep mines. At least when he wasn't slaving away at his trade authority contract. But we stumbled on a way to make it useful and profitable.
Okay.
You give our research over to Octai at the trade authority, it should more than cover Percival's debt. That guy's always looking for an angle.
So there's a reason you haven't handed it over already?
Well, yeah. We were never able to finish the research. Spacers moved in and ran us out. Started setting up shop.
Oh dear. I believe I see where this is leading.
But if you can clear them out, I can walk you through how to finish the research. Then you can give it over to the trade authority. They'll get folks working in the deep mines again. Jobs come back, I become a modern-day folk hero. Then I don't have to sleep on an inflated spacesuit anymore.
Fine, just tell me where this mine is.
Yeah. So access to the deep mines can be found outside the city. It's not far. Shouldn't even need to hop back in your ship. We'd set up right near the main drill. Taking out the spacer leader should get the message across to the rest of them to buzz off. Once you've managed that, phone up here on the comms panel, and I can walk you through finishing the research.
Jeez. Okay. Yours is a lot of risk.
Ever been to Aquila? No security uniform.
Kinda just want to do this thing where they
Was there something else?
Detonation occurs in
want to pay
5,
off
4,
Percival's
3,
debt.
2,
How much did
1.
Percival owe you?
I don't recall the exact figure off the top of my head, but with the interest that's accrued, it's something substantial. If you're feeling charitable, I'd be happy to look it up for you. Do you now? Very well. Let me take a look at his... Here, his current balance. And do remember, all transactions are final.
21,000 grand. 21K. Serious?
Understandable. Now, was there anything else I could help you with? Be my guest.
Particle detonation concluded.
Wow.
It is now safe
21
to
grand.
resume normal activity.
I ain't paying that. Y'all crack. suck. That quest uninterested me, so we decided to take another route to another quest. And it is pretty much going undercover to infiltrate with the Crimson Fleet. So stay tuned on this one. Alright, in this one we accidentally attacked the ship and we did not know how to dock into the station and find out what the quest was about. Anyways, I'll see you on the next episode so we can infiltrate the Crimson Fleet. I'll see you then.